up, you guys? It's Blockhead, B Nasty, Blake Smalls, Indigo Lulls, and we are back with a new video. I'm going to do a bit of a hybrid between a vlog and a pickups video. I've bought a few things over the last 3 or 4 months that I wanted to show you guys. For quick context, almost all of my shoes are either white or brown, and so recently I've been looking for some shoes that will add a pop of color to my wardrobe, which ultimately led me to the Salomon XT-6. This is the Skyline subline. It's basically influenced by the colors of the sunset, so you'll see this like orangey brown color, and also some teal and beige on it. And overall, I just think these are super clean shoes. They have the quick lace system, which basically you can just pull to put them on, and then to tighten them, you just move this doggle down towards the tongue, and that's it. And then they also have this cool little secret pocket that you can stash the toggle into, and overall, I think they're super clean. I can definitely see what the hype is about. I went true to size and they fit really comfortably straight out of the box, so definitely excited to get some more wear out of these. Next up, we have the New Balance RC30. It's this cool retro runner style shoe in this very vibrant blue colorway with a little white and maroon detailing throughout. And then they have this awesome like rippled sole on the bottom, which I think is a really nice touch. And yeah, very similar to the Salomons, just wanted a pop of color, and I thought these were really nice. I actually just got another pair of shoes that I'm gonna show you guys a little bit later in the video that I think are pretty similar to these, but these will again be more of a pop of color that I think will be pretty versatile overall, that I could wear either casually in kind of a more sporty way or dress them up a little bit with maybe a button-up shirt like this or maybe some slacks. I will say, I don't think the build quality on these is that great for $100 compared to something like a Vans Old School, which sells for $55 or something like that. So I think New Balance could have maybe upgraded the materials and construction a little bit, but overall, I'm still really happy with these. I went true to size 9, and they fit pretty good. I'd say they're a little bit more roomy than the Salomons. I maybe could have gone half a size down to an 8.5, but true to size, I think works really well with these. And I also got this tank top from Comme, Garcons Shirt. It's just a white tank top. Not too much I could say about it. It's soft, it fits good, the material's nice and stretchy. It's made in Portugal. Comme Garcons is a great brand. And I think if you're looking for something to kind of layer under your button-up shirts or just wear throughout the summer, I think this is a great option at a pretty decent price. We're gonna commence the vlog portion of this video now. We're gonna go check out some Visvim in 3, 2, 1, go. Visvim? No. I said Dimsum. We're getting some Din Tai Fung. It's a chain restaurant, but I think they have some of the best food in Seattle. They have dim sum, fried rice, tons of great stuff. It's a little pricey, but overall it's very good. Actually going to go into Blue Owl. They are one of the few stockists that is carrying Visvim's Contrade apartment line, which is a subline that focuses more on Militaria, and it's pretty limited overall, but there looks like there's a few interesting pieces like the Harris vest and the Wallace shirt that I'm hoping to try on. So I'm going to take you guys in there. And I forgot to mention, I'm actually heading to San Francisco and Los Angeles again in a few weeks for a work trip. I should have a few hours to go check out some stores. I'm curious if there's anything that you guys would really be interested in seeing me showcase. And also just throwing it out there, if anyone wants to get coffee or go shopping together, I'm happy to do so. I know I have kind of a high tolerance for meeting people on the internet. I met my wife on the internet. I'll share that story a little bit later in the video. But anyways, if anyone's interested, hit me up on Instagram and we'll have a good time. No weird vibes, I promise. So if you guys saw my LA vlog, you definitely saw these Our Legacy jeans. They're digitally printed, so it's basically this white fabric, then they print this like denim and graphic look on it. Really cool jeans, this nice like loose 1990s type of fit. Pretty loud overall, but I think that they're still really wearable, so I've been enjoying wearing them a lot. And then I also got these Margiela shoes. So they're a retro runner, kind of based, like very similar to the New Balances I got. They have this suede taupe color and then like a white nylon. Really cool, like nice slim profile, very sporty overall, but I think they look really good with a lot of different outfits, so I've been having a lot of fun wearing them. They weren't super comfortable out of the box, but I've been breaking them in, and I'd say that they're pretty comfortable now. I wore them to play some ping pong with my summer intern and didn't get any blisters, so I'd say that's a really good start. But yeah, overall, I've been super happy with these. I actually have one more thing that I'll show you guys at the end of the video, but we're gonna get some Ethiopian coffee now and then go hang out by the lake. I told you guys I would tell you the story of how my wife and I met. For quick context, thought to myself, well, I never really did good in Spanish in high school, and I just have this thing where I like to prove to myself that I can do things that I maybe thought I couldn't have in the past. So I started researching like different ways to learn languages. This application called HelloTalk. What HelloTalk was is like if I wanted to learn a language, someone else that speaks that language could connect with me, and then you send like messages and you help each other learn each other's language. Fast forward, I was in Barcelona with a friend, and then he went to Sevilla, and I was in Barcelona for like 3 more days by myself before coming back home to the US. And y'all know when you're traveling, like you're having fun during the day, you're going out and you're doing stuff, but then there's like that period at the end of the day when you're like 7 o'clock at night, I'm just chilling, like what am I gonna do the rest of the night? And then I get a message on HelloTalk from this girl, and what did you say?
Moon emoji.
A moon emoji. Yeah, she sent me a moon emoji. And I don't know why, but it just like really piqued my interest. And then okay, she was really bored, I was really bored. So that's how you find love, guys. You just end up being really bored. And then, what did I even respond to you with? I was like, hi, how are you?
You was like, hey there.
Hey there.
Hey there. How are you?
Smooth.
Yeah, hey there.
Smooth pickup lines, you guys. Okay, I said, hey there. I think we talked for like a day. And then it was like the next day, or like the day after that, I was going back home to the US. And so I had like an all-day flight. And then I had a message when I landed in the US, and it said, I know you miss me. And I was like, miss you? I talked to you for like a few hours. Like, what are you talking about? And then I kind of got settled into my apartment. It was like the next day. I had just gotten home from work. And I guess she was right, you guys, because I was like, I want to talk to her again. And so I sent her a message, and then we started talking for like the next 2.5 months. Every day. I really felt a connection with her. I felt at ease, like I could be myself. We just really clicked. I felt like she got my sense of humor, and like I kind of understood her. What did you think?
It was nice.
I was nice. So when they say nice guys finish last, just know it wasn't true in this scenario. So I was nice. That's like a very general thing. It's like, oh, he was interesting. It's like a very vague.
I didn't know you're gonna go to see me.
Okay, she didn't know. But anyways, so she had just moved to Peru from Venezuela, and I knew nothing about South America. And we had like, I don't even think we ever had a video chat, or we had like one phone call, but it was like very short, and like the connection was really bad. And I was still just like, you know what? I'm going to fly like 16 hours all the way to Peru to meet this girl. I don't know anyone else in Peru. I've like never wanted to go in my entire life, but there's something there. I want to go meet her. And so I told my like family and friends, and a lot of them were like, how do you know she's not going to like kidnap you or like rob you or like catfish you?
You could be a psycho.
I could have been a psycho. She didn't know. We ended up meeting up for like 3 days. We spent 3 days together, just like going out to eat, hanging out in Lima, and just walking around. And I don't know. I didn't really speak a ton of Spanish at that point, and
I don't speak any English.
yeah, you didn't really speak any English,
No.
and so it was just a lot of kind of like enjoying each other's company without a lot of talking. I had a great time. Did you? Okay, so we both had a great
Have a lot
time.
of free food.
Yeah, so she knew I was gonna buy her food, so she kept coming back. And at some point, I just won her over, guys. 13 months later, we got married, which I think for a lot of people was like, wow, that's like a really fast timeline. But I never really clicked with another woman like her, and I just felt a really strong connection. We had a lot of very similar values and goals for our life. And it made sense for us. In September, we'll have known each other for 5 years. And yeah, everything worked out really well. I know a lot of times it doesn't. We're big fans of the show 90 Day Fiancé. If you guys watch 90 Day Fiancé, we've watched like every season, every spin-off. We know like all the memes, everything. So great show. But anyways, that is our little love story. So we're gonna drink some coffee and eat our donuts now, and we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So last up is actually something that's my wife's. She got it at Dover Street Market in Los Angeles. It's from this brand Sky High Farm Workwear. And it's a spin-off of Sky High Farm, which is the nonprofit that was created by this artist named Dan that distributes food throughout New York State to people in need. So Sky High Farm Workwear donates all of their profits to Sky High Farm. So in a way, it's kind of doing good, and it's a good cause overall. So pretty cool sweater, neat graphic on it, really nice kind of deep red color, and a recycled cotton as well, which I really like for the sustainability aspect. And I actually need you guys to settle a dispute between my wife and I. She got this other sweater at Dover Street, and it says "Dream So Wet" on the front of it. And I had never thought of it, and then a few weeks later, she went to wear it to church, and I thought of it. I said, "Dream So Wet. Why does that sound sexual? I don't know if you should wear that to church." And she's like, "Oh, okay, you're right. And then the next week, I go to put this on, because, you know, sharing is caring. It's a size large, it fits me. And she goes, "Hey, that's sexual too. You shouldn't wear that." And I was like, "What are you talking about? It's a strawberry giving a hug to the moon. There's nothing sexual about it." She said, "No, it's a banana and a strawberry doing, you know, things together." And I was like, "What? No way." So let me know, am I innocent, or is my wife maybe a little perverted? We need to figure this out, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Give the video a like if you made it all the way through. It really helps the videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I want to share something that I've been really kind of thinking through and just kind of be genuine with you guys. I've realized that as someone that has gone through like bouts of depression and anxiety for like the last 10 to 15 years, I had a tendency to gravitate towards clothes and buying clothes as a form of escapism or a distraction from feeling down. And oftentimes clothes would give me that temporary uplift that I really needed to continue to move forward towards my goals. But I've realized that over the years, I've created this false dichotomy of thinking that people that have more things, more material things than me, are ultimately happier, which is not necessarily true. But I've found, especially on social media, it's so easy when you see people showing just their life, you know, what they've been buying, what they're doing, etc., for me to compare and say, oh, you know, why does that person have so much more than me? How do they have nicer things than I do? And ultimately, why does it seem that they're happier than I am? And I don't think that's really a healthy thing. So as I think about my role in social media and creating videos here on YouTube, I'm trying to think about how do I showcase my life and my passion for clothes with you all in an authentic, down-to-earth way that doesn't create that sense of jealousy or envy that I feel sometimes towards other people putting out content on YouTube. I'd be interested to hear your all's perspectives in the comment section.